Hmm. Sure. Ew. Well, YouTube makes videos darker, so. Cool. All right. Here we are. I am so incredibly excited about this. Like, you guys have no idea. I have heard such good things about this remake. It really, I knew it was being made. Um, like I always kind of follow Silent Hill stuff. Um, and so I knew this was being made, but it really wasn't on my radar, I guess, for so long because everybody was so let down by the HD remaster or whatever they wanted to call it. And so I thought this was just going to be another cash grab. And I've been trying to simultaneously keep an eye on this and also avoid spoilers. Of course, I know spoilers of the game, um, but I've seen people say here and there that this is a really fantastic game, that it's a true to the source material, true to the original vision of Team Silent, and it's just a beautiful, amazing game, and I cannot tell you how excited I am. If you're new to this channel, which some of you probably are because I made a deleted / made a bunch of my old videos private. I used to have an account on YouTube where I did videos analyzing Silent Hill 2, the original Silent Hill 2. So this is my jam, man. Like this is my thing. Like I love Silent Hill. So I'm recording this late at night. I'm still sick. I just could not stay away. I needed to play this game. I've actually got my toddler on the baby monitor and I'm watching him sleep like while I'm playing this because like, you know, gotta do MILF things while I'm playing Silent Hill 2. Anyway, well let's get started. So okay, so I always analyze things. So if you don't like somebody that's gonna take their time when they're playing this game, go away. Um, so I'm noticing eyes on the bathroom wall, and I'm noticing some words up here. Something and arm in that. I can't read what that says. So I bet somebody has already picked that apart. Because that's what's great about Silent Hill 2 is you can pick it apart and like analyze it and like look at so many aspects of it. Anyway, enough of me blabbing. Let's get started. No. James's mask. Oh, that's right. I got the deluxe edition, so he gets a pizza box. Which that's funny because that was one of the things I did not know what it meant when it said you get a pyramid head mask. Oh my god. Um, which that's really funny because in my how to analyze video, I talked about how the creators disagree on whether or not it's a mask or actually his head. I think, well, not a mask, a helmet. I think it's a helmet, and I think he looks like James under the helmet. And I would argue that this is further evidence for that. It's also a little bit of a spoiler if you've never played the game before or don't know the story. Whoa. Also, my cat is about to climb all over me. We have 3 cats now, by the way. I'm going to try to cut out me clearing my throat, but again, I am very sick still, so. Okay. Are we going to open in the bathroom like the original game? Oh, okay. Promising. Oh, and he's gonna do the face thing. The music seems a little different.
Mary. Could you really be in this town?
Wow. This is gorgeous. Are we gonna get the monologue? Okay.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter.
Ooh, nice
The
voice
name on
acting.
the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Okay, I guess I'm in control. Okay, so a few things. Oh, better controls in the original game. This playthrough is going to have mega spoilers. At least for the original Silent Hill 2. I don't know if they've changed stuff about the plot. I do know a few small spoiler things about the remake. So again, spoilers. So if you don't want to like watch a playthrough where somebody knows what happens in this game or what possibly happens in this game, again, don't know if they changed it, that would be kind of stupid. But so again, spoilers. So James killed Mary. She was sick, and he was tired of taking care of her. / didn't want her to suffer anymore. Kind of depends on your interpretation. And he killed her. He killed her by pressing a pillow to her face until she died. So in that very opening scene, the way he was holding his hands looked like holding somebody down. Just really, really good, excellent foreshadowing so far. The thing that I was spoiled on is if you take a camera and like clip through the car here, her body's in the back of his car, like under a sheet. I don't know how they were able to do it. It was literally a TikTok where it was the first frame, so it was really hard to like not get spoiled by it. But oh, and the map's here, just like the original game. Nice. And there's so much detail to this game, like even the way he parked, right? Didn't, unless he just is a crappy driver in general, but like obviously just pulled in as quickly as possible, left the door open, is just like getting to Silent Hill as quickly as possible. Now I want to see if I can read some of this. Something cars, social cars, something news. I'm sure somebody has already Toluca Times, Toluca Lake, okay. And I wanted to go back in the bathroom. Can I go back in the bathroom? Oh, nice. I wanted to see what was on the wall. Oh. The hands fashioned and something made thou now wait. I don't know. Do I have a flashlight yet? No, I don't. Trim the carbo. Okay. I'm going to look up later if somebody else has deciphered these because I can't tell what that says. That looks like it actually says something, and I cannot. I'm blind, so I can't read it, damn it. All of these look like really tiny font, like writing on the wall. I'm going to look up later what these are. All right, James, me and you. James, you murdering slut. Okay. Can I run yet? How do I run? Whoa. Okay, that's dodge. Nice. How do I run? Give me a second. Okay, so if he's able to walk, he should... Or, sorry. If he's able to run, he should run all the time now. But I think maybe it hasn't turned it on. 000 THZ. That's gotta mean something. Wow, James. Real fucking slow. Let's look at this overview here. Overlook here. Ooh, that ambient sound. I'm trying to recall if in the original game, if they also did not give you the option to run in this beginning intro. I know they purposely made it long, a long trek towards the first area. I'm gonna look around over here a little bit because, and they said they knew it was a gamble to do so. FE432. They knew it was a gamble to do so because they knew they ran the risk of WeCom? Welcome. Pale Village. Okay. They knew it was a risk that they might lose the interest of the players, but they really wanted to have this sense of isolation and loneliness of, you're by yourself, you're going down this, is it a mountain technically, or is it just a hill? Are these health drinks? No. And with the fog closing in around you, and the original game had that insect noise in my ear. That was unpleasant, but also I kind of liked it because it was spooky. Oh. If you could see the grin on my face, the ambiance here. So the original fog in Silent Hill 2 had faces in it that you could see if you had, especially if you had the graphics turned up, but I believe they went away if you had the graphics on the lowest setting. I don't see faces. Oh, it froze a little bit. I don't see faces yet. Another interesting thing is, Silent Hill is pretty synonymous with fog. But they actually, in the original Silent Hill 1, the reason why they had fog was because the PlayStation 1 couldn't support a render distance that far. Ooh, I'm hearing like twigs snapping and stuff. I'm not scared yet because I am pretty sure that there's nothing up here because, again, I played the original game. So yeah, the original Silent Hill, the reason they had the fog was simply that they needed a reason to not show the render distance because the PlayStation couldn't handle it. Lots of survival horror that came before Silent Hill. You were either inside or outside of a building. So things like, Alone in the Dark. What's another one? That's all I can remember for now. I'm going to be trying to do kind of an ad hoc analysis as I'm playing. However, that means I'm going to have to be remembering stuff just off the top of my head. I'm not like reading stuff. I thought about having post-it notes and being a complete nerd while playing this, but I would have too many. Like, ooh. I would overwhelm myself. So I'm just going to talk. I'm just going to talk about the crap that I know. And, go from there. So the earlier survival horror, most of the time it took place like in a house. Oh gosh. where see I know I'm safe and I'm creeped out. But I'm like so excited about it. Like I'm smiling so big. Um and Silent Hill was one of the of course, Resident Evil, Jesus Christ. It takes place in a mansion. And Silent Hill was one of the first games where you had wasn't quite open world, but you had quite a big area you could explore. Like it was almost open world within Silent Hill. And so they had to have a reason why you couldn't why you couldn't see past, 6 feet in front of you. So they came up with the fog, which is it's a fantastic idea because it's like, you know, it makes you feel so. I mean, H.P. Lovecraft said that what's the quote? The oldest fear, the most primitive fear is the oldest emotion is fear, or something like that. Ooh, it kind of glows red. So I always found it interesting. Ah, yes. The old red thingy that I can't click. How do I click you? Oh no, don't back away from it, James. There we go. Hello, James. Okay, so I'm looking at James from the well, from the save file. And I can hear him breathing.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
I always found it fascinating that the first save point and this is in the original Silent Hill as well, is a well, because in lots of modern Japanese horror as well as really old Japanese ghost stories, wells are supposed to be connected to the underworld. For instance, in Ringu, the original version of The Ring, there was I'm gonna welcome circle so I can finish what I'm saying because I'm pretty sure Angela's up here. The Sadako came from a well. She crawled out from a well. And if you don't know, Ringu is obviously the original Japanese version of The Ring. I'm going to walk back towards the well to talk about what I'm talking about. And there are quite a few Japanese ghost stories, like ancient feudal Japan ghost stories, where I like the music increasing as I come closer to it. That's amazing. I love that. That have to do with a well. I can't remember the name of it, but there's one where a servant girl is murdered and thrown down a well by her master. And I think there's another one. Does that one involve a well? Whenever I was thinking of revamping Let's Analyze Silent Hill 2, I was going to talk about this one a lot, but there's a guy who his wife gets sick and disfigured, and he murders her, or tries to, I think. Again, remembering this stuff off the top of my head. And the thing is, guys, I don't even have my graphics turned up all the way. I don't have that great of a computer, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm here for it, you know? So, oh, okay. We just walk into it. We are James Sunderland. We just walk into gates.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
My dead wife, who I killed.
I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, so that was Angela. Is she still here? Yeah, she is. So I know some people were a little upset about the character redesigns. I think they did a great job with Angela. The clothing is basically the same. I would argue she actually looks younger than her original version. Like, I think she's supposed to be 19. She looks like a 19-year-old here. I'm going to see if you can read any of the graves or anything. I guess I can still talk to her.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess.
The voice acting is phenomenally better than the original version. Sorry, not sorry. Although that kind of did give the game a little bit of charm. It was very Twin Peaks, David Lynch, and its awkwardness. Can I say anything else to her?
It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time.
They did maintain her outfit and her body language. Again, spoilers. Angela was raped by her. It's heavily implied, basically confirmed, that she was raped by her father, and I believe maybe also her brother. James, stop breathing on her. And so her body language is very much that of someone who, went through something like that. And she also wears clothes that she prefers to wear clothing that covers up her body because of this too. So I kind of wonder if she sees the fog. Her quote version of Silent Hill, this isn't, I think, confirmed, I don't know, is to see fire everywhere because she believes she's burning in hell. So I wonder if she sees the fog, because she kind of seemed a little like, what? Whenever James asked her about it. I was going to say something else about Angela. What else was I going to say? Oh, the very first time I played this, I knew there was something up with her family, because I was like, why would you be looking for them in a graveyard? And of course they maintained that original line of my mama, I mean my mother. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with her character. Any items here or anything? I don't think they're going to give you items this early. But yeah, man, it feels... this is... I'm already, like, excited. Like, this is... Did I go the wrong way? I don't think I did. I hear ambient music. So good. So good. Yeah, man, feels good. Feels good to be back in Silent Hill. Actually, I don't think we're in Silent Hill proper. I think we're heading towards Silent Hill. Ye old corn. Oh, man. Let me check on the child. I leaned the baby monitor over. He's still alive. That's all I care about, is that he's alive. He is a cute one. If anything ever happened to him, I would kill 27 people. Like, no doubt. Listen to that ambiance. Can I walk and look at James at the same time? No. James doesn't want me to look at him. So James's character, let me see, can I look at the front of you? Yeah. They took a few of the, looks like the patches off of him. I think he did have some like army patches, like not that he was in the military, but probably bought it from an army surplus store. And his look, his outfit was very based off of, ooh, what was his name from the movie Jacob's Ladder? The movie Jacob's Ladder from the 70s heavily influenced Silent Hill. I would definitely recommend. Well, I'm trying to read the license plate. Lim 33223. I would definitely recommend watching Jacob's Ladder. It's super duper influenced Silent Hill. Silent Hill Ranch, and I believe this was the sign that was done in Comic Sans, and everybody was like, "Are you serious? Are you for real? Can I go in here?" Again, I don't know what's changed or what's added. I do know that a few people have said that I think the original game only took about 6 or 7 hours to get through, which, I mean, most horror games are shorter than other, even AAA horror games are shorter. And than something, you know, like an RPG or whatever. But I've heard that this game takes 12 to 15 hours to complete. So, apparently they've added some stuff, or they just talk really slowly. Let's hope that it's actually that they added some stuff. They definitely made the trek long, as they did before. But I'm here for it. It's part of the art of Silent Hill. I know you've heard me babble this entire time going up here, but that's what I do. I talk. I talk and I play games and I look at the baby monitor because I'm a MILF. Can I go up here and look around? Just ambiance. Now I don't remember. Maybe I'm supposed to just keep going through the mud. Can I really not run? Again, I'm trying to remember if you couldn't run in the beginning. Let me check the settings. Oh my god, I can run. Thank God. I don't know why that was so hard to figure out. Auto parts. Hold on, let me look over here. Auto parts. What? Okay, well, it's pointing over here. Garbage. More garbage. Put your back into it, James. Come on! You can murder a woman, you can open a door. What is this? Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. What? Drawer? I don't recall this from the original.
Hello? Anyone in here?
No, they're all dead. You killed them all. Whoa. Action hero James. Let's see. Okay. So all I gotta do is open this, take the key, stare at it, just like James contemplates everything in his life. And I'm guessing that now... Okay, I guess it was locked. Whatever, James. You and your guilty hands. Can I just go through here? Yeah. Cool. Oh, I guess I gotta actually use the key. Walk through like you own the place. Alright, now let's run because, I'm tired of not running. Oh, I think I heard a... Isn't it up here that we encounter the first... Or a place that looks like this? is where we encounter the lying figure, I'm pretty sure. Or the lying patient. Am I just looking at it? Oh, I guess this is kind of like a, look, this is where that thing happened. I'm pretty sure this is where... Well, I think they mixed up the locations a little, because I think this is like in town. But I believe that they just have this here just to be like, look, you remember this thing happening. I sure do. Let's see if there's any writing on the wall. Visit Wislet? There's lots of eyes everywhere. Restricted area. Silent Hill. Alright, let's go. For a second, I thought that was James's car, and I thought I went in a circle and I was about to scream, but it's fine. Ah, yes. Bloody signs. Man, gotta love that music. It's so good. It's so haunting. I do think it's slightly different. I believe they pulled on, what's his name? Akira Yakamura? Again, not referencing notes, I'm sorry. I think that they pulled him on to do the soundtrack for this, and I think that they did revamp the soundtrack as well, which is amazing. It sounds better, dare I say? It just sounds, well, so far it just sounds higher quality, like there's more detail to it. Do I go this way or this way? Well, apparently I go this way. The Roadrunner. What is this? Sorry, James. Are you getting out of breath? I'm sorry. Well, you know, Mary would know something about running out of breath, you know, because you murdered her, but... So whatever. James is a murder slut. Trespassing. Ah, yes. My one weakness. Road signs. Alright. Are we officially in Silent Hill now? Are we in the zone? Are you going to pick up a map? Please pick up a map. Hooray! Enjoy... I got an achievement. Enjoy your stay. Reach Silent Hill. Hooray! I'm looking to see if anything's changed that I can recall. Everything looks the same. So, yeah. Get my run key. Actually, I believe I can change it to toggle. Second. Controls. Well, that didn't work, so never mind. So, where do we go first? Flowers. Let's get flowers for our dead wife. Oh! Oh, okay. It opened. I didn't expect it to open, and for some reason that scared me. I'm sorry. Is this where we're actually supposed to go? Alright. I guess the door did say open, so... You know, video games are... Feed Miss Seymour. Video games are crazy because, like, I'm looking around this place and I was actually, like, craning my neck to, like, look further than the extent of the field of view, and then I realized I was being stupid. It's leaking. I don't see anything especially interesting here. Okay. Read. Miss Cassandra, customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. Okay, interesting. I tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know, since I might be gone by then. I wonder if this is referencing... I wonder if this is referencing James, actually. That he came in maybe to get flowers for Mary. It's also interesting that the flowers are red and white, which I believe are the color of the... I don't know what they're called, but they're the flowers in the original Silent Hill to, like, make the drugs and stuff. Like, the druggy, drug, cult, druggy, drug, McDrug. I believe those were red and white flowers. I am curious why it's bad luck. I wonder if that's something that's in maybe Japanese culture. Is it bad luck to have red and white um flowers? Perhaps? I'm not sure.
What is
Oh.
this?
It's blood. So is this where we're going to encounter the lying figure slash the lying thing? Is this there's a oh. Okay. Okay. So earlier when I said, you know, that car looks just like James, if it was the same one, I was going to lose my mind. Um a lot of the cars look like his car. And I wonder if that's intentional, if he's maybe if it's like he keeps seeing repetitions of, you know, things from his psyche. Now, it doesn't have the same license plate. So before anybody comes at me and says, like, it's not the same car because it has a different license plate, I know that. But I think it's curious. I don't think there's that many old cars like this that are this weird green color. Um, that's just interesting that we keep running into very similar looking cars to James's car. Can I open this? No. Very interesting. Oh, hang on one second. Kids rolling around. Okay. The child's dealt with. So yeah, I just think it's interesting that there's a whole lot of cars. So I hope I didn't miss a weapon that I was meant to pick up. I'm looking for blood because I know the first thing is going to be the lying figure. At least I think, unless they completely changed the game. These almost look like rose petals. Alright, more stuff.
More of that stuff.
James, don't be on the same wavelength as me. That's weird. Don't grunt. James, you slut. Are we going to see it moving in the distance? Okay, more guts and stuff. So, my question is, do lying figures bleed? It's a good question because if they... I thought that they just spewed acid, so it's kind of like, well, where did the blood come from then? Because that either means that the lying figure attacked someone in Silent Hill, or somebody attacked the lying figure. Maybe it was Eddie. More of that stuff. Oh, okay, fog. There it is. This is a little guy. Don't yell after him, James. Don't. James.
Hey, wait.
Sorry, I'm gonna... Ooh. Oh, that ambient noise. I have headphones in, by the way, so... Sorry, I'm just enjoying the music. Enjoying / being tortured by. Oh. I don't have a weapon. Was I supposed to get a weapon? I'm actually a little nervous. God, I know what happens and I'm scared. This is so good. Like, I'm so glad that also new people get to experience Silent Hill 2. Please give me a weapon. Well, at this point, I just don't want to get like stupid and get my ass handed to me by a lying figure. I want a weapon. Okay. I don't know where I pick up the weapon, genuinely. Like, I'm going slow because I can hear it, like, if you listen. Like, kind of it moving around, or maybe slightly growling or something. Okay, clearly it went through the gate. So I don't like that I can hear it. Okay, give me a weapon. Give me a weapon. I don't trust that this game is going to hold my hand as much as the original game. And I want to be quiet. Like, that it's not going to hold my hand as much as the original game and, like, have it as the cutscene. Can I see? Ah, tricky bitches. You put a bush in the way. I wanted to see if I could see over to it. Because Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill 2 kind of holds your hand in that, like, the cutscene where it shows the monster is also the cutscene where it gives you a weapon. I don't know if it's going to hold my hand that much.
Hello?
Okay. Okay, 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 okay. It's cool, 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 cool. I know what happens, and I'm scared. James, why are you following that thing? Like, why? I'm still looking for a weapon, so forgive me if I'm taking this very slowly. I don't want to not have a weapon, and again, I don't know how much this game is going to hold my hand. I don't know if it's going to be harder than the original Silent Hill 2. Let's do this. Let's just do it. Maybe it will hold my hand, maybe it won't. Who knows? Shut up, soundtrack! It's squiggled. Okay, look around, you find objects marked by white cloth. Okay, so kind of like yellow paint in other games. Ew, look at all the bugs. Is this a weapon? No? Come on! I would like a weapon, please. Well, YOLO. Yeah, right, 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 James. James, I don't like that you and I are on the same wavelength. Ah! James, you slut. Slutty slut, 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 slut. Please give me a weapon. Can I see the lying figure? Lying figure. I know, right, James? I want to talk about things, but I would also like to save and also check the baby monitor. He's still alive. Hi, James. You're gonna, like... Okay, I thought it was gonna instantly be here. I wonder if this is the color of Mary's sheets when he had a pillow fight with her. Gosh, look at the light streaming into the window, like the dust motes and stuff. So good. Please give me a weapon before you throw me into a fight. I'm so nervous right now. I don't know if I was supposed to grab a weapon. I don't know if I'm just effed at this point. James, get out of the way. Is that a health drink? Nutrition supplement. Get out of here with that. Please. Okay. I think he looks at stuff like he did in Silent Hill 2. Like he's just like, bing! There's a thing. I'm actually like sweaty. I hear a radio. So it is going to be like the original, I think. Okay, let me read this first. Building emergencies. Keep door closed. There's a heart on that. I'm going to say a Hail Mary and say, please, 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 let me grab a weapon. Let me grab a weapon. Oh, why bad frame rate? Why? I can't see what's happening. James, pick up a weapon. Pick up a weapon with your bad frame rate. Oh. Okay, the frame rate's better. Oh, thank God! A weapon!
Stay back.
Oh my God, I don't know how to fight. Kill it! Kill it! Okay. James, stop! Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that. Woo! Okay.
What's that thing?
It was your wife! Not really. A representation of your wife.
Saw in the fog.
Yeah, it was. Whoo! Okay.
It's not human.
Just like the original. Now I'm holding out my arms to air out my armpits because I was, I was literally sweating so bad. Woo! Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the lying figure. So if you'd like to know a little bit about the lying figure, I suggest looking at Francis Bacon's artwork. He had a series of paintings literally called... My frame rate's kind of sucky right now. I think I'm going to finish talking about the lying figure, and then I might cut this recording here because, like I said, my frame rate's... for some reason, that cutscene like really dropped my frame rate. Look at the way she's laying there. Look at that. Beautiful. So the lying figure... so yeah, Francis Bacon has a series of paintings. Actually, my frame rate's fine now. Series of paintings called The Lying Figure. Francis Bacon had a lot of paintings that had things like screaming, writhing figures, pain, religious stuff, open wounds and mouths. Yeah, he was a chill guy. So the lying figure. So the mouth on this one is much bigger, and it almost looks like very vagina-like. On its chest. I think that's its mouth with the teeth. I believe that's a new design. The lying figure attacks by spraying acid. I think that the lying figure represents Mary's suffering and her illness. Because the lying figure is a female figure, especially when you look at the original concept art of the first few attempts at making the lying figure monster. They wore corsets, like actual corsets. And then it turned into a corset made of flesh to possibly represent Mary's suffering, feeling trapped, like she's trapped in her own body. Man, now I'm going to go out there. There's probably going to be like 5 of them. And it also can only moan and like sort of make, well, actually this one screamed, didn't it? It yelled at me. And I've always thought that the venom or acid represents, the only way that Mary could vent in her pain was by yelling at James and lashing out at him. So I always thought the acid represented that. James, come on. Okay. So yeah, that was our first lying figure. That was scarier than I thought it was going to be. Not gonna lie. I love horror games. I am not the bravest person. You know what? I take that back. Don't pick up. I'm not that brave, James. I'm brave because I still do things even if they scare me. And I stand by that. Damn it, James. Am I supposed to go out the window? Can I break the window? Oh, okay. Do it, James. Do it. Ooh, ooh. So now we do this. Oh man, the frame rate. I think it's because I'm recording and the video is getting kind of long. I really want to listen to this, so I'm not going to talk. Okay. I'm so happy that they kept, if you listen, they kept it, but it's much more subtle. You can hear her say on the radio, "Why did you kill me?" Don't clear your throat at me, James. You did it, not me. So, oh man, I gotta say, really, really happy with the remake so far. I know that I'm only one episode in. James is a beautiful blonde slut. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's just, it seems so far. It seems like a good adaptation so far. Obviously, I'm going to reserve total judgment until I'm done playing the game. But I think I'm going to call it here for the first episode. Actually, let me... how far away is going to be the next save point? I don't actually know. Hopefully soon?
Where are you, Mary?
Oh, yeah, I need to go ahead and stop because of the... another green car. Not exactly the same, but the same color as our car. See what I mean? Like, that's... James, you be doing stuff, man. You be thinking things and making things happen, psychological horror style. Why? Well, I know why. You killed your wife. You're a murderer. You're a slut.